I'm Natalie Agro. In 10 years, I'm probably going to be a teacher somewhere on Long Island.
My name's Leo Albert, and in 10 years, I'm going to be rich.
Hi, my name is Sarah Alexander, and in 10 years, I see myself being a fashion designer.
Hi, my name is Logan Alfala, and in 10 years, I see myself as an entrepreneur, with a successful business, and a happy family.
Hi, my name's Samir Ali, and 10 years, see myself maybe working as like a software engineer in some company in the city, hopefully living there too.
Hi, my name's Aiden Allen. In 10 years, I see myself being an investment banker.
Hi, I'm Mike Amin. In 10 years, I see myself being a cop.
I'm Betty Amenworth, and in 10 years, I see myself teaching.
Hi, my name is Natalie Atienza. In 10 years, I see myself living on like a little big house in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I have my little farm, and I'm living next to a river, and I'm working in like a little pharmaceutical, maybe making my own skincare. Who knows?
Hi, my name is Sally Attard, and I see myself in 10 years as a librarian.
My name is Juliana Zizzo, and in 10 years, I see myself performing at Madison Square Garden and opening my own dance studio.
Hi, my name's Jennifer Palou, and in 10 years, I see myself as a psychiatrist.
My name is Juliana Vanville, and in 10 years, I see myself as a news reporter.
My name is Billy Bass, and in 10 years, I see myself as a DJ.
Hi, I'm Maven Bells, and in 10 years, I see myself in Florida working as a marine biologist, maybe married.
Hello, my name is Ethan Bernardos, and in 10 years, I see myself owning a business.
My name is Jake Bruin, and in 10 years, I see myself on the bump pitching for the Yankees. Go Yankees!
Hi, my name is Gavin Bishop, and in 10 years, I see myself still in East Islip.
Hi, my name is Braden Black. I'm going to SUNY Cortland, and in 10 years, I see myself with a family and a job.
Hi, I'm Amanda Bolin, and in 10 years, I see myself as an English teacher.
Ryan Brock, in 10 years, I see myself as a businessman.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Burnett, and in 10 years, I see myself as an accountant.
Hi, my name is Chase Camfor. I see myself hopefully being a physical education teacher or special ed teacher in 10 years.
I'm Dan Carroll, and in 10 years, I'll hopefully be at a mid-level high school somewhere in the contiguous United States, teaching a pretty average high school band, hopefully.
I'm Dylan Kasani. I see myself as a financial analyst.
My name is Evan Kazdia. In 10 years, I see myself as the first engineer on a ship.
Hi, my name is Frank Castaldo, and in 10 years, I see myself as an architect.
I'm Gianna Castanos, and I see myself as a nurse in 10 years.
My name is Paul Tanzreed, and in 10 years, I see myself as an electrician.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Charles, and in 10 years, I see myself being involved in a really big corporation.
I'm Brian Chavez, and I see myself in 10 years, hopefully as a psychologist, with a big mansion, a lot of money, and a house in El Salvador.
Hi, my name is Tammy Chen. In 10 years, I see myself as a famous fashion designer with a famous brand.
Hi, my name is Alex Champion. In 10 years, I see myself as an East Islip football coach.
My name's JC, and in 10 years, I see myself as a professional gambler and a blackjack player.
Hi, I'm Dakota Collins, and in 10 years, I see myself as a teacher.
I'm Kendall Corcoran, and in 10 years, I see myself in my future career as a veterinarian, where hopefully almost soon to being married and living my life.
Hi, my name is Shailene Correa Castillo, and in 10 years, I will hopefully be owning a music studio.
Hi, my name is Thomas Castorelli, and in 10 years from today, I see myself pitching in the MLB.
Hi, my name is Brody Cross. In 10 years, hopefully I'll be working a nice trade job and start a nice family.
Hi, my name is Juliana D'Addario, and in 10 years, hopefully I see myself on Broadway.
Hi, I'm Lita Barris. In 10 years, I see myself as a therapist.
My name is Jake DeLisi, and in 10 years, I see myself homeless.
Hi, my name is Nicolette, and in 10 years, I see myself as maybe a mother or a businesswoman.
Hi, my name is Vasilius, and I see myself as a UFC fighter.
My name is Liz Erickson, and in 10 years, I hope to be married with kids and owning my own dance studio.
Hi, my name is Keith Evans, and in 10 years, I see myself being a psychologist. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Declan Fenley, and in 10 years, I see myself married with 2 kids.
Hi, my name is Keegan Farron, and in 10 years, I see myself being a
dermatologist PA.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Finley, and in 10 years, I see myself doing something that I love.
Hello, my name is Brian Flood. In 10 years, I see myself working for the government.
Hi, my name is Anna Frankie, and in 10 years, I think I'll be living in like a New York City penthouse and being super rich.
Hi, my name is Fraser, and in 10 years, I'm going to be a millionaire.
Hi, my name is Erin Fredrickson, and in 10 years, I see myself as a lawyer.
Hey, my name is Shaden Freed, and in 10 years, I see myself on top of the world gambling.
Hi, my name is Eric, and I see myself in the city, New York City, in 10 years.
I'm Riley Gallagher, and in 10 years, I see myself as an elementary school teacher.
I'm Miss Randy, and in 10 years, I see myself married to a rich man living in a penthouse. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ellie Gibbons, and in 10 years, I see myself married.
Hi, I'm Kayla Glick, and in 10 years, I see myself being a doctor.
Hi, my name is Ryan Glick. In 10 years, I see myself somewhere in finance.
Hi, my name is Florence Gonzalez, and in 10 years, I hope to be a teacher and to be living a very great life.
Hi, my name is Ileana Graney, and in 10 years, I see myself as a surgeon.
Hi, my name is Jack Carvano, and in 10 years, I see myself owning a business.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Guerrera, and in 10 years, I see myself as a teacher.
Hi, my name is Jalen Heron-Orion, and in 10 years, I see myself as a marine biologist.
Hi, my name's Alyssa Hartman, and in 10 years, I probably see myself being a music teacher living in the South somewhere.
Hi, my name is Sam Henderson. In 10 years, I see myself as a father and a successful businessman.
My name is Lexi Hernandez, and in 10 years, I see myself with a big family and being an ultrasound tech.
Hi, my name is Ryan Hilbert, and in 10 years, I see myself managing a Walmart.
Tyler Helms, and I see myself as a musician.
Hi, I'm Georgia Hodge, and in 10 years, I see myself as a CRNA.
I'm Dakota Holzer, and in 10 years, I see myself maybe with a wife, some kids maybe, business owner, own a couple nice cars, something good.
Hi, my name is Samantha Janicki, and in 10 years, I see myself as a therapist for children.
Hi, my name is Jake Tran. In 10 years, I see myself in Florida or playing volleyball somewhere.
Hi, my name is Ella Johnston. 10 years, I see myself as a music therapist and hopefully living a good life and married. And yeah.
Hi, my name is Jack Hanowski, and in 10 years, I see myself owning my own engineering firm or working in finance.
My name is Peyton Clip, and in 10 years, I see myself doing the same thing I'm doing now, chilling on my couch.
Hi, I'm Ashley Clubb, and in 10 years, I see myself as an elementary school teacher and married to the love of my life.
Hi, I'm Brendan. In 10 years, I see myself working as an engineer.
I'm Christian Kozak, and in 10 years, I see myself as a nurse.
Hi, my name is Chris Lamacchia, and in 10 years, I see myself living in South Carolina.
Hi, I'm Abby Lemke, and in 10 years, I hope to be an ER nurse.
Hi, my name is Anthony Litke, and in 10 years, I see myself as a McDonald's business owner.
Hi, my name is Brandon, and I see myself as a nurse in 10 years.
Hello, my name is Marlon Lopez, and I see myself being a plumber in the next 10 years, master plumber.
My name is Zachary Matchieski. I see myself as a business owner with Dakota Holzer and way wealthier than him.
Hi, my name is Michaela Mann, and in 10 years, I see myself as a therapist. Hi, my name is Megan Mann. In 10 years, I see myself as a lawyer.
I'm Connor Mancuso. In 10 years, I see myself working a good job.
Hi, my name is Anthony Mariani, and I see myself as a successful businessman in 10 years.
I'm Annalise Mara, and in 10 years, I see myself graduating med school.
Hi, my name is Kara Marshall. In 10 years, I see myself as a physical therapist.
Hi, my name is Ashley McAdam, and in 10 years, I'm going to be a lawyer in New York City.
My name is Brendan McCaffrey, and in 10 years, I see myself being a businessman.
Drew McCarthy, and in 10 years, I see myself as a cop.
Hi, my name is Connor Meehan. In 10 years, I see myself as an investment banker in the city of Tampa.
Hi, my name is Natalia Mendolia, and in 10 years, I see myself as a forensic accountant.
Hi, my name is James Mendoza, and in 10 years, I see myself coaching basketball and spreading the love for the game.
Hi, I'm Michael Mignon, and I see myself as a high school English teacher on Long Island.
Hi, I'm Lucas Monroy, and in 10 years, I see myself working a good job and supporting my family.
I'm Daisy Moran. In 10 years, I see myself as a lawyer.
Hi, my name is Sarah Emira, and in 10 years, I see myself as a physician's assistant.
My name is Joseph Norby. In 10 years, I see myself owning my own sports business.
Hi, I'm Tessa Rose Reguera, and I see myself as an interior designer.
Hi, my name is Matthew Worski, and I see myself in 10 years as a history teacher.
Hello, my name is Ryan Parker, and in 10 years, I see myself as a businessman.
Hi, my name is Steph Patel, and in 10 years, I see myself as a PA in the medical field with my own real estate business.
I'm Dylan Paulus, and in 10 years, I see myself being a financial analyst.
Hi, my name is Samantha Petty, and I see myself as a kindergarten teacher in 10 years.
Hi, my name is Sophia Penny, and in 10 years, I see myself as a nurse in a pediatric hospital.
Hi, I'm Sophia Pepe, and in 10 years, I see myself as a forensic accountant, possibly in the FBI.
Hi, I'm Melanie Pepper, and in 10 years, I see myself being an elementary school teacher.
Hi, I'm Brandon Piacenti, and in 10 years, I see myself hopefully married, have my own business, or work for a sport team with broadcast and video.
Hi, my name is Maddie, and I see myself in 10 years as being a nurse.
Hi, my name is Watson. In 10 years, I see myself as an officer.
Hi, my name is Beyonce Placencia, and I see myself being a book editor in 10 years.
Hi, my name is Nicholas Blair, and I see myself in 10 years having a house and, I don't know, maybe some kids. We'll see.
My name is Joshua Pume. In about 10 years, I'll say I'll be working for the town of Babylon.
Hi, my name is Olivia Quintero, and in 10 years, I really want to be teaching orchestra, and I hope I'm doing that.
Hi, I'm Matthew Grigliosi. In 10 years, I see myself as probably, honestly, I don't really know, but hopefully I'll be starting a family somewhere. Hopefully in New York. It's a great city. But yeah, that's about it.
Hi, my name is Eric Ritter, and I see myself getting paid enough in 10 years to survive.
I am Brandon Rizzuto, and in 10 years, I see myself being a nurse.
Hi, my name is Harmony Rocco, and in 10 years, I see myself as a biology teacher.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth, and in 10 years, I see myself as on my path to studying for neuroscience.
What's up, guys? I'm Mickey Sassone, and in 10 years, I probably see myself in South Carolina in a business salesmanship, selling products to people.
Hi, my name is Joseph Scalisi, and in 10 years, I see myself on a yacht in Miami.
My name is Aiden Scarangella, and in 10 years, I see myself as being a business owner.
Hi, my name is Joseph Sciano, and in 10 years, I will be down in Florida owning a golf course, or on this island owning South Shore Golf in Oakdale. Shout out Rich Hofer. Shout out the boys there. And, yeah, that's it. Having a successful family, too. That, too.
My name is Jaden Schmidt, and in 10 years, I see myself with a lot of money, a lot of houses, and 3 wives.
Hi, I'm Elena Shaw, and in 10 years, I see myself as an elementary school teacher, hopefully first grade, and hopefully with a husband. That's it.
Hi, my name is Ryan Shields, and in 10 years, I'm going to be a psychologist.
I'm Yolanda Smith, and in 10 years, I see myself as an ultrasound tech married to my boyfriend.
Hi, my name is Kirsten Sorby, and in 10 years, I see myself being a teacher.
Hi, my name is Romeo, and in 10 years, I see myself as a physician's assistant.
Hi, my name is Nico Stavropoulos, and in 10 years, I see myself being a public defender.
Hi, my name is John Toll, and in 10 years, I see myself as a dentist.
Hi, my name is Valerie Tamayo, and in 10 years, I see myself as a pediatric occupational therapist.
Hi, my name is Ella Tantillo, and in 10 years, I see myself playing in a professional orchestra.
Hi, my name is James. In 10 years, I see myself as a software developer.
My name's Amanda Thomas, and in 10 years, I see myself being in the Coast Guard. I'm Kyla Timmer. In 10 years, I'll see myself as a criminal psychiatrist.
Hello, my name is Johan Toledo, and in 10 years from now, I see myself as a successful businessman and an excellent financier.
Hi, I'm Gianna Traeger, and in 10 years, I view myself in med school on a track to be an anesthesiologist.
Hi, my name is Brianna Tucci, and in 10 years, I see myself as a speech pathologist.
Hello, my name is Javi, and in 10 years, I see myself owning 3 McDonald's with my 2 beautiful daughters, driving a motorcycle. Oh, damn.
Hi, my name is Kiona Vega, and in 10 years, I see myself being a crime scene investigator.
Hi, my name is Kayla Vergara. In 10 years, I see myself being a nurse and living in Florida.
I'm Drew Oldowski, and in 10 years, I see myself as a multimillionaire.
My name is Nick Weber, and in 10 years, I see myself being rich, living in a mansion.
Hi, I'm Richard Wysotsky. In 10 years, I see myself being a lawyer, and I think I'll be pretty successful.
My name's Asahan Yildiz, and in 10 years, I see myself finishing up my master's degree in forensic psychology.
Hi, my name is Gabby Zamidi, and in 10 years, I see myself as a therapist for teenagers.